August was that one
Hey guys, it is Yolanda Brinkley, creator of Diversity in Cannes, the independent movement promoting inclusion at the Cannes Film Festival. We are here live for the 2020 Diversity in Cannes Short Film Showcase award ceremony and closing ceremony. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And what you'll see tonight is just in celebration of Black History Month. You will see a few performances by Anna Ambucci, who's a writer, screenwriter, director, Tia Drea, also known as Mysterious, Manny Dominic on the drums, Jay Ivy on a song, and then Michelle Sutton. Actually, we're going to kick off with Michelle Sutton singing the Negro National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. If you can't see me, that's because I'm testing out this background. So I will probably remove it. Was trying to brand and everything at the same time, but we'll probably remove it so you can see me better the next time. But thank you so much for joining us, and let the program begin.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Hi, my name is Anna Ambucci. I am 13 years old. I'm an actress, writer, director, and producer, and I was the 2019 Diversity in Cannes Rising Star Award recipient. And today I am going to be performing a poem titled Harriet Tubman by Eloise Greenfield. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. She wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come into this world to be no slave, and wasn't gonna stay one either. Farewell, she sang to her friends one night. She was mighty sad to leave them, but she ran away that dark, hot night, ran, looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods and she ran through the woods with the slave catchers right behind her. And she kept on going till she got to the north where those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she went back south to get 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save Black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. She wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come into this world to be no slave, and didn't stay one either. And didn't stay one either.
Real hot girl. And it's a beat line, you know, Lil Juke made it. Carol Baskin. Like a touch me not.
Hello, my name is Tia, aka Mysterious, and this is an original piece entitled Coco. He fell in love with my Coco, 'cause I'm in love with my Coco. He fell in love with this Coco, 'cause I'm in love with this Coco. Colored complexion, a modern day image of my ancestors' reflection. Dominant genes of prominent queens and kings, and he loves how my third eye blings. Oh, the beauty that self-awareness brings. See, he's under the guise of the laws of attraction, so what he sees with his eyes doesn't cause a distraction. He's on his grown man twist. He ain't trying to just bone and hit this, 'cause I'm every woman. I take him to the next level. It's all in me. A peacemaker and a rebel, a sister with a cause, with battle wounds and scars, and the seeds of life flowing from my mouth. His only option is to love me from the inside out. So I feed him knowledge so that he never dies from starvation. And then I pray for his divine wisdom so that he will rise and rule our nation. Oh yeah, my Coco has powers, and I accept its onus. So let no man put asunder or ever again attempt to own us. That's why He fell in love with this cocoa, 'cause I'm in love with this cocoa. He fell in love with my cocoa, 'cause I'm in love with my cocoa. Color, complexion.
Start by saying this was straight from the heart. My soul, the one I wear on my sleeve, is my favorite tattoo. I've been tatted by truth, a simple symbol that reminds me of you. Now love letters get published by your ears are burning because your name stays on my tongue. I speak it proudly, followed by that's my baby. Cause lately I've been having revelations about our relations. You know, I didn't think that I could climb any higher. I found you, the lead singing in God's choir. Girl, take my hand, let's chit-chat about our past. Sit back and rerun our last simultaneously with the screensaver that pulls up old photographs. Cause they didn't think that we would last. Look at us now, they don't know how we did it. We could give a class, counsel, write a book, talk about all the hard work it took. We gave, our love was saved. We dug deep into each other to find out that the surface hadn't even been scathed.
Girl, you're my sunshine, you light my way.
My path is so clear now. It's so clear.
I gotta look towards the sky like every day.
Thank you, God. You hear? Thank you.
Everything I ask for is wrapped up in you.
You see, we don't just make love, we make life make sense.
When I look in your eyes, girl, I know it's true.
True, the rest may rest in tense. That's why they sit back and wonder why our passion is so intense.
It's not a thing that I would not do.
Back to back, we'll go to battle. I'll knuckle up, lock and load, and fight our way out of battle. Even when we're the gossip topic, we keep God first, so we don't unravel. You see, the way I see it is, why blow when you can whistle on it? Tickle, don't it? I know you want it, but I want to taunt and tease, then please. Without the ball and chain, I've been seized. You feel that? I said, do you feel that? When are you dealing with a man, so take my hand, let's dance. Yeah, we didn't meet by chance, but we met at the bar. But from the gate, I knew you were a star. Now we got a bond like Beverly and Bizarre. And they thought it was bizarre that I chose to pick it a little who could have picked any rose. But my soul's nose called a special scent from your pheromones. Voice went baritone. Who would have knew that later on we would be sharing phones? Minutes. Time. Sharing precious time. You see, I made an investment. I listened to my Father in heaven, my heavenly Father. I heard their voices speak to me in dreams like sweet screams. Your spirit is so sweet. We were destined to meet because we equally yoked. Very emotions were easily provoked. That's why nothing can destroy the power of us. You can't be cowards to be us. Our love is dipped in faith. Every day we're tested. The devil attacks when you're restless. So at times we wrestle. We might not break up, but we make up and ask God to forgive us. Baby, forgive me as I forgave you. Cause I know our demons want to keep us confused. Try and weaken and abuse this empire's foundation, but I refuse to lose. Too many of my families get broken because they don't know how to talk to one another. Communicate. The weak get conquered by hate when we prevailed. Pitched our sail and made a magical choice. In front of a multitude of witnesses, all I could hear was a story buried deep within your eyes and a preacher's voice. We didn't jump over a broom. You see, we jumped over a room. Fell into a bed of blessings. My chest became a favorite pillow. Nightly she falls asleep to the beat of my heart. My pulse gets memorized as my long arms reach out so I could rub your one dies. I realize I found my balance, my comfort zone. My armor for the struggles now on. I broke the cycle. You make the fight easy and wipe my wounds when I come back to the corner. When I pray for you, I see a light shining so bright that I can't help but believe that this has got to be heaven on earth. It's got to be heaven on earth. Love, baby, love is an understatement.
August was that one writer who saw me. And when I say me, I do mean me, but I also mean people like me.
We live in a culture where we forget what happened 2 weeks ago. And to know who you are and what you should be doing, you have to first know what your history is.
I mean, he's talking about us. He's talking about me. I'm like, oh, shoot, that's like my aunt up there.
We got a good thing, babe.
Welcome to the 2018 August Wilson Monologue Competition.
We started this competition the year after Mr. Wilson passed. We were grieving at the loss of America's greatest writer.
August gave me agency over who I am and showed me you're worth seeing.
I'm Mexican, going to an art school, even though they tell you only 7% make it.
Around our area, it is 99% black, 96% below the poverty line.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage, but I'm gonna work. Always gonna work.
For the first time, I felt comfortable in my own skin.
This last kid right here, I'm like, how do you know how to do that?
When a young actor enters one of those plays, it's like picking up the baton that he left there.
Just because you can lay down and open your legs up, man,
don't make you a woman. I tried to tell her that. She's a baby. She don't know nothing about life. What she know? Who taught her?
You have a lot of sort of labels put on you. And somewhere in there is who you really are.
A hot flash is something wet and warm. Good. The king is still here. The king is still here. We will never break.
Be who you are, and that is enough.
I don't know if who wins is that important. Just stand up there and do it. It takes a lot of guts.
I never thought somebody like me from the projects in South Boston would ever have the opportunity to perform on a Broadway stage.
Remember, it's you who has something to give to them.
That's what I think they get from August Wilson's plays. You fit. You belong. You're okay.
Hello, and congratulations on your selection to the 2020 Diversity in Cannes Short Film Showcase.
Even though it's virtual this time, it's every bit as impactful.
As sponsors, we at Juvie believe in creating spaces for artists like yourselves to grow and to be seen.
Kudos on a job well done.
Keep going.
Keep creating. Keep telling your stories.
Hey guys, it is Yolanda Brinkley, creator of Beyond Borders Diversity in Cannes, the independent film movement promoting inclusion at the Cannes Film Festival. Thank you all so much for joining our 2020 Diversity in Cannes Short Film Showcase. This is in response to our global pandemic. So this is our pivot. We're normally in Cannes in the beautiful French Riviera in May, but we waited and waited and waited, but the world just never opened up. So this is our response to the global pandemic. And we are here with 37 amazing films from all over the globe. Filmmakers submitted, they've been patient with us. So I need to give a special shout out to all of the filmmakers. And I'm actually going to list them by name, to give them their just due, and not in any particular order, because if we were in Cannes, I would be giving an award or a participant certificate I would be giving them. So I'm going to call out the filmmakers and just give them their props right now. So we're going to start with The Dope Years, the story of Latasha Harlins by Allison Waithe. The next film is When in Rome by Luca Padrini. The next film is Coda by Erica Davis Marsh. Then we have Welcome Back by Tiffany K. Gillen. Cycles by Catherine Murray Satchel. Freeze, Maya Albanese. Team Maryland by Latoya Morgan. Four Seasons, Kurt Williamson. Me Time, Iyabu Boyd. Afro, Jen Shaw. The German King, Adetunkumba McCormick. House of Lakeisio, Jason Urrutia. Ooh, I butchered that name. The Cipher, Latia Solomon. Augustus, John Austin. Catch a Girl, LaRon Lee. Onironat, Christopher Ortega. Down, Risen Torby. First Day Back, Deshawn Clare. Nia's Shadow, the Turner Brothers. Yellow Girl and Me, Isabella Issa. La Ruta, Star Victoria. Weep Not, Lenore Thomas Douglas. Jax, Chloe Mondesir. Beads, Rachel Bird. B, Nick Brooks. Cupcake, Courtney Grace. Black Boy Joy, Martina Lee. The Mandarin Tree, Singiz Akajin. Lord, and I'm a language learner. Bloom, Christopher B. Derrick and William A. Derrick III, also known as the Derrick brothers. The Fisherman, Zoe Martinson. Wash Day, Jada Salmon. Shield, Danielle Eliska Lyle. Triplet, Because We Can, Addison Wright. Honeymoon by Amy Aniobi. Reese, Dusan Brown. Strangers Reunion, Liz Sargent. Blackbird, Nicole L. Thompson. You guys absolutely rock. Just the fact that you presented a film and you completed a film is amazing in and of itself. So thank you guys for your submission. Thank you guys for supporting Diversity in Can, because without you, there's absolutely no us. Before we get started, I would love to thank our sponsors. This is presented by me with support from Juvie Productions, which includes Julius Tenen, Kaylin Hunt, and Academy Award winner Viola Davis. I'd also like to thank our prize sponsors, including Director Pete Chapman, CBS Entertainment Diversity, Tyler Perry Studios, the Development Department, so Elon Johnson, the Writers Guild of America West, the Equity Inclusion Department led by Terry Lopez, Tracy Christian, who's an agent in LA, Claire Best, who's a talent manager, Crystal Robeson, director and head of CCR Storyhouse. I'd like to thank our programming committee, our screening committee, and this year our jury, which consisted of Kaylin Hunt, Darren Dean, as well as Renee Robinson, who is the head of the Film Commission in Jamaica. We have Raphael Bittencourt on the line with us, as well as Pierre Stephanos that are a part of our programming team. So thank you guys so much. We have a diverse committee of judges and jurors and programmers, because just as we promote diversity and inclusion, it is important that our committees reflect that same change so that our films can have a chance at success within the showcase. And with that, I want to say for the 2020 showcase, if they are in it for the competition films, if they are here, they were screened by at least 14 judges. So at least 14 eyes were present or looked at that film, and then with a write-off from me. So at least 15 people looked at these films and decided that these would be the winners. So unless we're all crazy, This is a good, solid group of competition films, and we again are grateful. We commend all the filmmakers, and we thank you all for joining us. With that, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our, I'm going to start with Pierre Stephanos, who will introduce himself, and he will announce some winners, and then we will move on to Raphael.
Hi, everyone. My name is Pierre Stephanos. I'm very privileged to say that I was able to join this year's programming committee for this year, or the 2020 Diversity in Cannes Showcase. I just want to reiterate everything that Yolanda's mentioned. The films that we have watched over the past year and that had the privilege to discuss passionately, openly, and really demonstrate a respect and an appreciation for the cliche of it's an honor to be nominated. The films that are in this festival all could be winning every single award. We were so impressed by what we watched and spent hours talking about our favorites. And if you're here in the festival, if you were chosen last year, if you're chosen for the Black Films Matter festival for this month of Black History Month, please know you have every reason to be so proud of your work, because we were touched and amazed by the work that you presented. It was a real pleasure to watch. You're all doing amazing, amazing work. Please know that as you learn of our decisions for the awards for this year. And it's my privilege to start off by awarding Best Editing to one of my personal favorites from the festival. I'm very pleased to announce that the winners of the Best Editing Prize go to the team of Michael Fakir and Sheila Shirazi for the short Me Time, directed by Yawo Boyd. When we move on to the second one, congratulations to that team. Very well done. The award for Best Cinematography, also something that we discussed quite a bit. We're very, very pleased to announce that the winner of Best Cinematography goes to Ludovic Mathé for the film Down, directed by Rizin Torby. The third category that I'm pleased to announce will be for Best Score. Again, great selection of options that we came up with, but it came down to the winner for this year, and that is Steve Wallace for the short film 4 Seasons, directed by Kurt Williamson. And finally, the award for Best Writing, Best Screenplay. We're very, very pleased to announce that the winner of this award goes to Michelle Sam for the short film Black Boy Joy, directed by Martina Lee.
We're going to turn it over to Raphael, who will introduce himself and announce the winners. I will do Breakthrough, Raphael, as well as the other ones.
Good night, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here tonight, participating. And I'm a Brazilian filmmaker based in Los Angeles. I've been here for 6 years and a half, more or less, bringing the film that I was doing in Brazil, the filmmaking I was doing there, to do this here in the land of film in Hollywood. And I like to, in the same vibe that we're going on right now, just say that it's a great pleasure. It was a great pleasure, really an adventure to see and a privilege to watch all those films. That was amazing. And on the other hand, it was a really tough job to come up with this selection, to choose certain names, because everyone deserves to be here. And this selection was really tight in all the categories. So if you are participating in the festival, and if you were nominated, feel proud. You should really, really feel proud of that. And with no further delays, let's go to the best student film. And we'll have two names to announce. First one of them, no particular order, that's a tie. The Doe Pierce, the story of Latasha Harlings by Addison Waite. Congratulations. And we have Wash Day by Jada Salmon. Congratulations. Next category, we have Best Breakthrough Performance. A good list of names there. So, Yellow Girl.
Raphael,
Sorry?
I will do the breakthrough.
Oh, you will do? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'll do it. You go on with your list. I'll do it when I start mine.
Got it. So, next one in the list will be Best Cast. And House of Lequitio by Jason Urrutia from Spain. And our two best performers in that category, and as Best Cast, Itziar Ituño y Maitena Salina. Congratulations to both of them. Following up, Best Actress. Two names there, two different pictures. Edenick Thomas from Me Time, directed by Yabu Boyd, United States. And we have Eva Kazan. Down is the picture, directed by Risen Torby, Switzerland. Congratulations. And we have Best Actor. From Black Boy Joy, Will Catlett. Congratulations again. And finally, Best Director. Roll the drums. From Strangers Reunion, Liz Sargent. Congratulations.
Thank you, Raphael. Thank you so much. And congratulations to the winners thus far. I have the privilege of announcing the committee awards. And we'll start with the screening committee. And that is our 41-person committee that goes through all the screenings, that screens all of the films. And this is the film that has the highest score from the screening committee. And there's two. We believe in awarding as described. So the winners are Black Boy Joy by Martina Lee, USA, and Welcome Back, Tiffany K. Gwillan from Ecuador, USA. The programming committee. The programming committee is the committee that actually helps me program the short films. So these are those who watch the next set of films, the films that have proceeded through the process, that has received high enough scores to participate. So these guys have an extra eye to kind of watch over. So the winner of the programming committee award is The Mandarin Tree by Cengiz Akuyun from Germany. The directors, okay, so before I get into that, I'm going to do the breakthrough. I'm going to do the breakthrough award. And I never had a breakthrough award before, just because I didn't need one. But this year, we received a ton of films from or starring children. And these children put in some work. They work their little tails off. They are addressing racism, incest, racism, incest, autism, just everyday life. And those kids, immigration issues, those kids put in work, right? So I want to commend every single one of those children because they did work. So I'm gonna shout them all out, and then I'll announce the winners. We have Kendall Hall from Beads, directed by Rachel Bird. We have Marina Lalamamba Noboa from Welcome Back, directed by Tiffany K. Gillen. We have Genesis White in the film B, directed by Nick Brooks. We have Sienna Elise Rivers in the film Shield, directed by Danielle Eliska. We have Eason Turkman from The Mandarin Tree, directed by Sengiz Akiyun. Daniel G. Cunningham from Catch a Girl, directed by LaRon Lee. We have Dior Wilson from Yellow Girl and Me, directed by Isabella Issa. And Evan Alex from Black Boy Joy, directed by Martina Lee. If you guys watch these films, like, you cannot imagine the work that these children put in. I was so in awe and so impressed by their work that I just had to come through with this award this year. And the winners are, we're going to give it to the entire cast of Catch a Girl, directed by LaRon Lee. He had an entire film of children with maybe 2-3 adults. So LaRon Lee's Catch a Girl gets the best breakthrough performance for the entire cast. But the winner, well, not but, because they're winners also, but the solo winner of the Breakthrough Performance Award is Little Miss Dior Wilson of Jamaica for Yellow Girl and Me. If you haven't seen it, go see it. The little girl is phenomenal, and she deserves every accolade that's coming her way. And I hope she continues her career because she put her whole entire foot in it. She killed it. And who's that on? Mary Had a Little Lamb. I always wanted to say that. So Dior Wilson, congratulations. All right. Now I have some more awards to announce, some more committee awards. Okay, so the Audience Choice Award, and that is based on the screening for over this weekend. And the winner is Weep Not by Lenore Thomas Douglas in the USA. So guys, I said that I would do 3 Audience Choice Awards for each category: the Films in Competition, the Black Lives, Black Stories Matter section, as well as the Badass Global Women in Film category. But there were not enough votes to have 3 winners, so it just didn't make any sense. So I made the executive decision just to combine them. And congratulations to Weep Not, Lenore Thomas Douglas, for the Audience Choice Award. The next award is the Director's Choice Award. So that is the award given by me to the film that had the most impact on me. It's not necessarily the best film, but it's the one that had the best, the most lasting impact on me. There were 2 that had a great impact on me, so I'm going to mention. There are 2 winners, but there was another film that had a great impact on me, and that was Beads by Rachel Bird. If you haven't seen it, please do. Just the thought of that woman cutting that child's hair at school, it had me fuming even after I was done watching it, and even though I know it wasn't real. So I want to give an honorable mention to Rachel Bird for that film. And then Okay, so I have two. And I'm going to start with the second one. And that film, the Director's Choice Award, goes to Four Seasons by Kurt Williamson, produced by and written by Nia Fairweather. And that film was my choice, not because the film had a lasting impact on me, but because the filmmakers had a lasting impact on me. So they came through. Nia Fairweather was a gem. She came through and she helped me out over the last month. She's been her services have been invaluable. So the film, I love the film, but it's the filmmakers in this particular instance, from the Jay Ivey to Kurt Williamson to Nia Fairweather to the other talent that's included, as well as the gentleman that did the score. They have had a lasting impact on me, and I believe that we will be friends after this is over. So I just have to give a special shout out to that team. I would be remiss if I did not. So, kudos, guys. Thank you so much for all that you have done over these last couple of weeks. And the film that had the most impactful effect on me, that I wanted another ending. Like, it had such an impact on me that I wanted another ending. And that film is Cupcake by Courtney Grace. If you haven't seen it, please do. It's about double standards. It's about owning up to your shit and being accountable and just taking charge of it. And I want to give a shout out to Ashlyn. I want to give out a shout out to Ashlyn, who ate that cupcake. I really wanted you to smash it in his face, is really what I wanted you to do. But you guys took the high road or a different road. You had the shock value, and that film has stuck with me since last May. I can't stop talking about it. Every time I talk to Courtney, I'm talking about the cupcake. So congratulations, Courtney, and your entire team of Cupcake for that phenomenal short, for that phenomenal that message. I really appreciate it. And with that, without further, Lynn says she wanted to smash it too. Absolutely, I wanted to smash it. And so the winner of the 2020 Diversity in Cannes Short Film Showcase, drum roll please, is The Fisherman by Zoe Martinson. Woo! So, guys, this concludes the award ceremony, the closing program, the opening ceremony, the reviews. This concludes this edition of the Diversity in Cannes Short Film Showcase. It's been a long time coming. Guys, I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your grace. I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for your continued support. Please continue to spread the word. And I have to give a shout out to the tech team. We're going to talk about Keith Holloman, and we're going to talk about Chris Renchick. Well, I want to tell y'all my business. I'm not sure, but I will. I'm going to say this. I'm just going to say they came through in the clutch at the last minute to put these programs together. It was more than a notion putting it together. And then under just certain circumstances that I expressed to the filmmaking community that I won't go into here. But these last couple of weeks have been trying, not necessarily in a bad way, but just trying to get it all together. So I want to thank everybody for that. And then I want to give a quick shout out to my DJs, DJ Melody, Derek Rose, as well as DJ Grands, Stanley Newman, my childhood friend. So thank you all for participating, and thank you all for coming. And with that, it's a wrap. Deuces.